Welcome friends, back to the KCSE 2023 Paper 2 revision. Today we are looking at question number 5. A plane took 3 hours to fly from P, that's the longitudes and latitude given, to Q of the same latitudes but different longitude. Determine the speed of the plane in knot, correct to 1 decimal place, 3 marks. So this is longitudes and latitude in form 4. So how to go about this question? 1. It is to identify very crucial points, identifying both the latitude and the longitude. So the first part, these ones, they are referred to as the latitudes, while the other ones takes on the longitude. Same to this side. So we realize that the latitudes are the same, but the longitude are different. If I can just give a small sketch on how we can interpret these positions, we will say that if the 2 points are indicated as you can see, then we have maybe point P here and point Q having 30 degrees and 52.5 because they are both on east. Then on the same latitude, so we call this point 66.42, nothings. So how do we find this sum workout? So first, after realizing that we are the longitudes and latitude, we realize that these ones are along a smaller circle. The longitudes are along a smaller circle. So therefore, we are asked to find the speed, and I know speed is equal to distance over time. However, for this case, the distance has to be in nautical miles, and the time should be given in hours. The distance should be nautical miles, and the time should be in hours. So if I look at my question, I realize that the time indicated here, it is already in hours, so we have no issue with that. So what you're supposed to find now, it is the distance. So how do you find distance in nautical miles? The formula to find distance in nautical miles, you take 60 theta cos alpha. So the theta for this case will stand for the longitude difference, and the alpha will stand for the latitude difference. Not a difference angle, latitude angle. So if I can look at the theta now, the longitude difference, the longitudes, we say that the longitudes are the ones on the second part. You find that they are on the same side because they are both in east. So if they are on the same longitudes, on the same sides, we are going to find the difference. We subtract. Therefore, you take 52.5 minus 30, that is 22.5 degrees. So to substitute in my formula here, I'll say the distance is equals to 60 times 22.5 times cos the angle, the latitude angle, we realize that they are the same, 66.42, 66.42. So I have 66.42. Just to make everything more simpler, because I now got the distance, I can divide this one by time. I know the time is 3. So if you find the numerator, then you divide the answer by the denominator, you're going to find your speed in nautical miles. And don't forget this very crucial information and instruction: your answer should be into 1 decimal place. So let us work out this. We have 60 times 22.5 times cos 66.42. Then we divide by 3. So I have my answer as 180.0 speed nautical miles. Knots. Speed should be knots. So that is how that question was supposed to be done. Thank you very much. If you have any question, write it down on the comment section.